Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. While discussing the law of torts, I have been telling you that tort is a civil wrong which is not a breach of trust or breach of contract, and when the injury is caused, yes, the compensation will be in the shape of unliquidated damages. So therefore, better to file a case of tort whenever you receive any injury, you can get compensation. Compensation is the appropriate method for tortuous activities. By a tortfeasor, you can get compensation. Right. So same thing is upheld by the constitutional tort principles by the High Court of Kerala. Right. In the case of Pauly Vadakkalur, Pauly, Pauly Vadakkalur, Vadakkan versus the Corporation of Cochin in WP number 34310 by 2019 on 19th August 2022, single judge Devan Ramchandran held that there is liability on the part of the government, particularly on the district collectors. Right? Previously, actually, on the writ petition by filed in 2018 and 2019. So the High Court was very sensitive. He has given some remarks also. Actually, they have sent notice to the Government of India, Ministry of Surface Transport and others, even the Army Ministry Kerala to respond. But before they gave the reply, on 5/8/2022, another major accident took place wherein the victims lost their lives on the national highway. It was found to be the neglect on the part of the contractor, because the contractor was allowed to build, operate and transport BOT, just like our fast track toll gates. They will build the road, they will collect the money. In that manner only, he was assigned the contractual liability, but he failed because he did not take proper care while constructing the roads, as a result of which the people died. In this connection, the High Court has come down heavily on the district administration, that is district collector, stating that the creation of a pothole or crater on the road, please remember, it is a man-made disaster as per the Disaster Management Act 2005. It is a man-made disaster. See how seriously the court is taking it. The liability on the district collectors, this may be happening. Why potholes are being formed on the road? Maybe due to corruption or insocialness, or mostly you can say both. They are not agile, or they are not actually sensitive to the oaths of the public. And corruption, you all know. So both of them come together, then these things happen. Suddenly, so in the night time, you are going on a municipality road, suddenly you will fall in the ditch. Actually, it happened in Visakhapatnam. When that old man was driving his motorcycle from DRM junction, that is DRM office to that Gnanapuram railway station via Telugutalli flyover, he fell into the ditch. He lost, actually there was vomiting, blood came out, and ultimately while undergoing treatment he died. His son-in-law, who is having the social consciousness, he filled the so-called ditch with his own money. It happened very recently in Visakhapatnam, in Andhra Pradesh also. So forever hereafter, Supreme Court, High Court of Kerala says, every further accident has to be explained by the district collector in future. If anything happens, he has to explain. Of course, the Government of India and Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, they have specific role to play. Yes, the High Court has clearly stated that it is the responsibility of the highway authorities to keep the road. Every road in Kerala, every road, they are, particularly in rural areas, they are having the so-called potholes. They are not filled up properly. The tar is not there. Everything, it happens like that. So please remember, the constitutional tort principles have to be taken into consideration. So when someone is injured or killed, so court has asked the government, you must inform, or please inform how we have to find a solution for the craving or crying family members. So when a family member is lost, definitely their hope is lost. Then what to do? How to compensate them? You tell me. So the court asked. Anyway, if any accident takes place due to potholes or craters, it is the responsibility of the collector to take further steps to get compensation. If not, they will be held liable. And of course, these directions will be communicated to all the district collectors in Kerala state, and the matter is posted to 31/8/2022 for the response of the Government of India, particularly Ministry of Road Transport and Highways and things like that. So please remember, Kerala, that's why it's an educated country, educated state. Education is 100%. Education is there, definitely they will react. So in other areas, already jocularly I told you, suppose if a boy goes on a motorcycle and falls in the ditch in the municipal corruption of Mumbai, his mother started cursing the fate. Are పొద్దున్నే ఎవరు ముఖం చూసావు నాయన నీకు దెబ్బతలింది అంటది కానీ they don't have knowledge to file a case under tort law. If you file a case under tort law, definitely compensation will be awarded. Of course, if you are able to prove negligence on the part of the concerned authority. It is the principle of tort law. So therefore, please, as students, as advocates, please study the tort law and try to file cases on the tortious principles, and definitely you will get compensation. If anything, if you are injured. Okay, thank you very much.